Hello, Internet. It is me once again with more train games. Today we are playing Densha Plug and Play, which you should see on the screen before you. This is, as the name suggests, is a complete game unit. You plug in a USB power supply and a HDMI cable, and it just works. It's pretty cool because it's one of the easiest ways to get the game going without trying to get it working on PC or with a modded PlayStation or something like that. And it just hooks up to everything modern. It's got some quality of life enhancements. It's widescreen versus 4:3. I don't know if you can see my cursor actually, but between the start and the I guess right buttons there, you can see a light. That's actually the door light. It shows up in game too, but they also added it there, which is kind of neat. It's based on the original controller. This is from the PlayStation 1. I'm about to open a drink, so pardon me. Um, this is the PlayStation 1 controller. And that in itself is based on this, the E205 series controller, which I don't have a picture of it up, but if you look at the cover to Densha 1, um, it's actually that it's a 205 on the cover, so it kind of started with that, I guess. Um, so yeah, in between on the left is the throttle or accelerator, and there's neutral and then 5 levels of that. And then I want to say there's 8 levels of braking plus emergency braking, and that's the right handle. So the in between those, you'll see there's an indentation on the real controller to the left of the speedometer. Again, I don't know if you can see my cursor. If you can, I'm over it, but I'll check that next time, I guess. But that little indentation there, it's for a pocket watch. And I, of course, being the dork that I am, I have the same Seiko pocket watch, which I know JR East uses them. I don't know about anyone else. So that's, yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing today. I'm going to start the unit up now. Switch over. Should pick up here in a second. There we go. And now, let me switch to HDMI on my main monitor. I assume these are warnings. I'll let a little bit of this video play. Because, I mean, tell me that music's not getting you hyped. Alright, we'll go ahead and get
電車で
started.
GO! プラグ&プレイ
Okay, so driver's work is standard driving. It's basically what all the Densha video games do. Conductor's work, I believe, has you like calling out next stations, operating the doors, things like that. One guide I saw said that it requires quite a like you have to be pretty decent at reading Japanese because you have to read the stations from a list. I've seen somebody stream it once. I think it was a Japanese language feed, so I mean they obviously knew what they were doing, but I avoided that one. Museum is actually kind of cool. You get some lovely pictures of the train. Yeah, so won't go too far into that. Just gonna get straight into driving. So yeah, 231. Oh, full loop. Saki to Shinagawa. That's a very short route, right? I'm actually not sure what this route is. We'll try it. Why not? Oh, actually, that's very short. So what was this one? Oh. I think he says Saki de Ueno, so I don't know. We'll see. Not super good at this game. Spent most of my time playing the Switch version, but I do like this one quite a bit. Okay.
ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
閉じ目10信号65大崎停泊
It's telling me it's 80% full, I believe.
次は品川。
And chains are
品
basically
川
bonus
出口は
points
右
for
側です。
doing
新
certain
幹
things
線
well.
東海道線横須賀線京浜東北
制限
線
解除
大井町
And then in the upper right hand corner, you'll see 10 out of one chain, and then a bunch of little people. The people are my health meters, so
お年寄りや
you'll lose
体の不
points
自由なお
for
客様
not
妊娠中
not
や
getting there on
入院
time
時お
or
連れのお客
getting too
様がいら
early,
っしゃい
basically
ま
being
す
too
が
far off the mark,
席をお譲りくだ
time or
さい。
distance
The
wise,
next
or
station
things
is
like
品
accelerating
川
in the station.
The
This is
doors
one that
on the
wants you
right
to
side will
only
open.
brake after
Please
you enter
make
the
way for
station.
the Shinkansen, the Tokaido Line, the Yokosuka Line, the Keihin Tohoku Line for Oimachi and Kamata, and the Keikyu Line.
And
There are priority
this
seats
originally
reserved
did
for
not have
elderly
the
and
station
handicapped
chimes. If you heard that
passengers.
little jingle before we
Within
departed,
now,
you'll hear it on the
and
next
passengers
one.
accompanying small children.
ご乗車ありがとうございました
They
まも
were
なく
originally in Densha to
品
Go
川に到着
Final
です
on
お降りのお客
PS2 and
様はお
PC
忘れ
and
物が
any
ない
other
よ
versions that
うお出
came
回り
on.
をお確かめ
But
く
I
ださい
guess they
お
could,
出口は
those are
右側です
licensed by either the stations individually or Tokyo like transportation department. I forget the exact like reason, but let's start braking soon.
信号65
And oh, I slowed down too quick, I think. Oh no, I know I did. Oh, I got right on time. Okay. My braking was a little vigorous there, but take it. It's a bit less forgiving than the Switch version, I find. The original PlayStation version, though, doesn't even, like, if you'll notice. Actually, let the chime play. The original PlayStation version, like, didn't have the little, I guess, mini map on the side that shows where all the speed limits are. Um, you either had to, like, I think there was some memorization of
閉じ目10
routes and
信号65
had to read the
品
traffic
川停泊
signals. Which, I mean, it's all included in the manual, but it makes it a bit more difficult. I read something yesterday which I guess it made sense. It was originally designed as an arcade game, so they didn't expect people to have long play sessions, so it was kind of designed for fast, challenging sessions. So yeah, like this game is way more relaxed from that.
優先席付近では携帯電話の電源をお切りください。それ以外の場所ではマナーモードに設定の上、通話はお控えください。ご協力をお願いいたします。This is the Yamanote Line train bound for Tokyo and Ueno. The next station is Tamachi. The doors on the left side will open. Please change here for the Keihin Tohoku line. Please switch off your mobile phone when you are near the priority seat.
Yeah, and that's the fun, that health bar is for the duration of your session, or at least this on this line. Like I think the Switch version, like it's per level or per section.
この先の東京、秋葉原、上野、田端の各駅へお一人のお客様は快速電車にお乗り換えください。降りましたホーム向かい側、1番線から発車です。
Hey, what's up, Ryan? That's a good question. It was in fact not Godzilla. It's because I hit the brakes too hard when I came in last time.
信号55
Okay, 30 seconds still. Leave a little time off. Yep, see, same deal.
停車
Ooh, I lost like 1.5 that time.
到着。
田町です。ご乗車ありがとうございます。
Missile Maniacs. I'm not sure what that is, and I'm not sure I want to know. But no, to answer your question, I haven't had one Godzilla attack on my watch yet, so far so good.
2番線ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
Yeah, so sorry, I lost my train of thought. The chime that you just heard, those were the original ones. They were not in this one for licensing purposes, but some kind soul out there created a patch that actually takes the data from the PC version, which I have, and copies it over,
浜松町
which is pretty
お出
cool.
口は左側です。東京モノレール羽田線、都営地下鉄大江戸線はお乗り換えです。The next station is 浜松町. The doors on the left side will open. Please change here for the Tokyo Monorail Haneda line and the Oedo subway line.
ありがとうございました。お降りのお客様はお忘れ物がないようお手回りをお確かめください。まもなく浜松町に到着です。
Am I actually stopping here? I guess not. Okay, that's just one of those things to check your tempo. I'm still slowing down too much coming in. Like one at a time. But I still have so much time left. Ah, there we go. That wasn't terrible. It's about as much praise as I'm willing to give my... half a meter, not great. But, hey, 1 second. Do you want to get there on time, or do you want to be able to get out the door? You can pick one. See a few viewers out there. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This is my third stream. First one I've, publicized any.
2番線ドアが閉まり
I
ま
guess
す
the first two I wanted to go under the radar, and that went well enough, so here we are.
閉じ目10信号75浜松町啓発
Hey, what's up, Sloaney? How you doing, man?
次は新橋新橋お出口は左側です地下鉄銀座線都営地下鉄浅草線
Nice,
ゆり
nice.
かもめはお乗り換えです The next
Just
station
breaking out
is
the
新橋
plug and play for the first time in
The
a
door
while.
on the left side will open. Please change here for the Ginza subway line, the Asakusa subway line, and the Yurikamome line.
Uphill. That jumped right up to 8. That was not what I intended to do. So in this game, you'll notice the people there, of course, are flat sprites, which definitely dates the game. But the Switch version I found. Ooh, how good are we gonna get?
新橋
Uh,
停車定着
I don't want to get too late there. The Switch version has, of course, 3D models, but there's like 4? I mean, there's very few of them, so I don't know. The variety's almost better in this game. Oh, I know, right? We're in the Switch version, literally everyone is just looking at their phone the entire time. Which, I mean, if you've been to Japan, you'll know that's pretty much what happens on a platform, but
5番線ドアが閉
it's
ま
just
ります
millions of people avoiding eye contact, you know? I wonder why I like it there so much.
閉じ目10信号55新橋啓発制限解除
次は有楽町有楽町お出口は左側です地下鉄日比谷線地下鉄有楽町線はお乗り換えです The next station is 有楽町 The doors on the left side will open. Please change here for the Hibiya subway line
Stunning
and the
PS2 era
Yurakucho
graphics.
subway line.
there we go.
停着
Been watching a few other people who post on YouTube and I guess here as well. So I feel like that's helped a little bit. There's one guy, I forget his name. I'd butcher it anyhow, I'm sure, but he's a former actual train driver who plays a lot of Densha to Go. He mostly goes to the arcade and like posts up his streaming setup from there. Um, but he's pretty good, and learned a lot watching his. Just coming into this for the first time, you really have no idea like what the real strat is for driving these things.
ご注意ください。
まもなくドアが閉まります。まもなくドアが閉まります。
閉じ目10信号65有楽町停波
So I have only like started up Final because I don't think that game works with the
東京
like the
東
OG
京
PS1 controller.
左側です。
Um,
新幹線
and my only
中央
USB
線
controller was my
東海
Shinkansen
道線
controller, which does not work. I still have to replace the
総武快
capacitors
速
on that,
線
resistors on that.
京葉線 地下鉄丸の内線は
And
お乗り
oh,
換え
nice
です。
Tokyo
The
Station.
next station is Tokyo. The doors
Such a
on the
cool
left
looking
side
building.
will open.
Um,
Please change here for the Shinkansen, the Chuo
is it gonna
line,
drop
the
down?
Tokaido line, the Yokosuka line, the Sobu line rapid service, the Keio line, and the Marunouchi subway line.
まもなく東京に到着
Okay,
です
again.
お降りのお客様はお忘れ物がないようお手回りをお確かめください
So I've started it up just to check it out, but I have not played it much. But my Type 2, the USB version of the original controller, actually shipped today from Japan. So ooh, this isn't gonna be good. All right. Oh, you have to get under 5, right? Well, that's not
東
great.
京停
Okay.
車16秒
Well, I messed that up pretty good. So yeah, I have a Type 2 controller coming in, so I plan on playing more of the PS2 stuff. Because, I don't know, I just like using the right controller. Although I say that, I'm driving a 231 right now with a controller that is definitely not from a 231. I'm just going to Ueno, so like 4 stops left. I might be able to do this.
Four 番線ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
閉じ目10信号
So yeah, my
65
PlayStation
東京
2,
発車
I just got another one. I mean, I had one when they were new, but pardon me. The
75
I just got a PS2 Slim to do the soft mod on it, and I have a server in my office that I set up a file share on to serve ISOs that can run from the hacked BIOS, or the, I don't know, soft injected BIOS, whatever. It's a soft mod, it's not permanent. And so we can browse those over the Ethernet, which is nice because it will, the read rate on Ethernet I think was slightly faster than the DVD drive that it shipped with. Okay, I think the real trick here is, see, I've been braking way too early. Oh, I'm doing over 70. Let me go down to 60. Like 120. Brake really hard, maybe. Oof. Oh, I think I killed too much momentum. I hit that throttle, I'm definitely not going to make it.
神田
Okay.
停車定着
Yeah, if you go over 10 seconds, they start docking you, so I got lucky there. Just go within 200 centimeters. Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. It's amazing how inconsistent I can be, though. Like, there's times when I'm getting, within a few seconds, within, under 100 centimeters off. And then, I don't know, sometimes I just misjudge it and blow right through the stop. All right, get this, and then, what do I know? I think I can make it. It's going to take all my training.
3番線ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
閉じ目10信号65神田停発
Okay, this is a pretty short section.
次は秋葉原。秋葉原お出口は左側です。総武線各駅停車。地下鉄日比谷線はお乗り換えです。The next station is Akihabara. The doors on the left side will open. Please change here for the Sobu Line local service and the Hibiya subway line.
So I've had it happen a couple times now when I hit the brake too fast. It jumped to 8, even though I was definitely not braking that hard. I should be all right. Yeah, this will be fine.
秋葉原停車定着
Okay, that's definitely my best on this game. I don't know what that sound was I made. I got excited. Driving commuter trains is exciting stuff. Shinko Akihabara.
2番線ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
閉じ目10信号65秋葉原停発信号75
次は御徒町。御徒町お出口は左側です。都営地下鉄大江戸線はお乗り換えです。The next station is 御徒町。The doors on the left side will open. Please change here for the 大江戸 subway line.
See, right now the definite move is probably about right there. Kill a lot of speed to the very end. Oh, I didn't do it enough this time, but that'll work.
御徒町御徒町です。ご乗車ありがとうございます。
Wait, I still have more? I thought it was done. Oh, maybe when it was. Oh, yeah. Derp. I can read.
3番線
Sorry, that
ドア
was.
が閉まり
Yeah,
ます
above the where it says 721
ご注意ください。
meters. That's the name of the station that's up next. And just through playing this game, I've learned a lot of the kanji. So
発車
otherwise, my reading comprehension for Japanese is just awful.
次は
Read
上の
katakana and hiragana
上のお出
very
口は
slowly, but
左
more or
側
less
です。
okay.
新幹
Kanji
線
is
宇
generally
都
right
宮
out.
線高崎線常磐線地下鉄銀座
But yeah,
線
this game has changed
地下
that.
鉄日比谷線はお乗り換えです。
I've gotten
The
so
next
used to
station
like
is
looking up
Ueno.
stuff for this game, I've
The doors
figured
on
out
the
how to
left
like
side will open.
switch my
Please change here from the
input over on my
Shinkansen,
MacBook
the Utsunomiya line, the
so I
Takasaki
could
line, the Joban line, the Ginza subway line, and the
type in
Hibiya
Japanese
subway line.
natively. Just handy. Because I think for the longest time when I would go like look for online auctions and stuff like that, I would oh no, actually quite a bit of time, so this probably should work out. I used to always Google Densha to go to the Wikipedia article and then copy where it lists the kanji there. Ah.
上野停車定着
So I copy the kanji and then paste it into the
上
search
野です。
on like
ご乗
Yahoo
車
Auctions
ありがとう
Japan.
ございます。
So I was doing that enough where I finally was like, I need to know how to type this stuff. So, it's educational. Nice. I have no idea what that says. This. Oh, I see. These are all Yamano. These are just the different lines. Let's do this one. So many of the games I have, like the Switch is just Yamanote line, the DS is just Yamanote. Um, I'm sure someone in chat can enlighten me to which other games are just Yamanote, but oh my god, how far do I have to go? Oh, that's not bad. So it's going all the way to Shibuya? From Tokyo to Shibuya, yeah. That's right, that's what I was thinking of. I knew there was something that was Yamanote only, but yeah, it was the PSP version, which does not play too terribly on the emulator on my phone. And I said in chat the other day that the DS version, which is actually touchscreen only even on the DS, kind of makes it play like what was a Shinkansen? Like it was a mobile game on purpose. Oh yeah, I would happily pay for more content. Although one thing I have not done on the Switch, I've still not unlocked the 253. Is that what the Narita Express is? I've still not unlocked that. That's one of the secret missions. Did I go too slow? No, I should be right. It's this one of the secret missions on the Path of the Driver mode, and yeah, at some point I just decided I was. Come on, yeah, it was one of the secret missions along the main path, and I just decided at one point I was going straight to trying to get all the way to the end. Um, and then I would clean up the side ones. So that's probably the next thing I'll be streaming actually is doing that because that's a fun. I mean, I say it's a fun train. I like it because it's the one that takes me into Tokyo. It's also my least favorite because it takes me back to the airport when I have to leave. So I don't know. It's a love-hate thing. I don't know if the Dingo is still out there in Chatland, but we are planning tentatively to visit next spring.
ご注意ください。
6番線ドア閉まります。閉まるドアにご注意ください。
But so much of that's going to be dependent on what they end up allowing for tourism. Yeah, they're doing the limited group tours now, so we'll see how that goes. It really is bittersweet for a tourist. Yeah, it's although I don't know, I actually like to mix it up. I think I did Keisei Skyliner maybe the last time coming into the city. And then Narita Express on the way out. So, I like to mix it up. I'm an equal opportunity train passenger. Those are just no speed. Well, what are you asking of me? Oh, did I just pass Ochanomizu? I'm not doing it on time. Oh yeah, I was right. That was Ochanomizu. So I think it was you, Sloane. You spilled out a Chanomizu and emoji the other day. That made me laugh a bit. That's right.
快速の多動駅です。予定を出ますと新設に止まります。次は四谷です。信濃町、千駄ヶ谷、代々木、原宿、渋谷方面階段を渡りまして4番線。お出口は縁側です。地下鉄丸の内線、南北線お乗り換えです。
So I hope I'm not coming up to a station. 'It is cool seeing a different line like this when you are used to nothing but the Yamanote line. Just don't get me wrong, it's a great line. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong lever. Is there a horn? Oh, I don't think there's a horn on this. Oh, right. The rapid is on there. I forgot about that. How am I... Was I just supposed to be, like, booking it the whole time? Holy crap. I guess so. There's no way I'm stopping in time for this. That was awful.
四谷です。ご乗車ありがとうございます。
I think a lot of people fell on that one. But it was initially telling me, like, I don't know, I was getting docked for time before that, so I don't know what that was. This game is so confusing. I know there is an English patch of the PC version in the works. Oh, that's interesting about the early departure thing. Yeah. texture magic going on
ご乗
there.
車のお客様はご注意です忘れ物ないようご注意ください新宿を出ますと中野に停まります
Is this gonna be my stop? No? I guess not. I know there's some way to tell whether it's like for your actual stop or for just these like checkpoint things. Must be doing 100, okay. I think the text above it's like green if it's actually my stop, right? Color of the circle. What circle am I looking at? So... Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, the traffic light looking thing. I'm emergency braking hard. All right. Yeah, that was Shinjuku.
ありがとうございました。新宿に到着です。車内にお忘れ物、落とし物なさいませんようご注意ください。
Yeah, so I saw the lights, and I know that that also means like, oh wow, I'm done. Nice. I know in the other games that just meant like, oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I remember in the other games the lights indicated like your speed through different sections. So I thought it was just telling me that like it was unrestricted. Interesting. But that is going to do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and take off for the evening. Let me back to my actual monitor here. I will leave you with this amazing song. Thanks for tuning in, and talk to everyone later.